You can do this cowl without gauge information by using information on your ball band. However, this ball band doesn't have any stitch information. It says it's bulky yarn 5. So I would have to go online and figure out what that means. And since I'm always setting the gauge, I don't care. And then I weighed my swatch and it weighs 20 grams. And so these optional 3 questions will allow the pattern tailor to tell you how much yarn or how much yarn you're going to need to make the cowl that you designate. So then we get to question 17, what is the wearer's head circumference? So my head is 21, but I want my cowl to go like this around my shoulders. So I measured that, and with a little bit of movement ease in it, I came up with, so I want it to be 46 inches, which will be just about the size of my shoulders. Actually, I'm going to make it 1 inch higher. Okay, so it's going to be 47 inches. And because the yarn is bulky, it will take up some of that. So it should fit fairly snugly, but not be so tight that if I raise my arms, it's going to flip up in front of my face. But if you go here, if you're just doing, the reason we use your head is because it's a fairly stable thing. I mean, you measure your head, it's the same all the time. You have to get it over your head. So let's say my head is 21, but my neck is 14. So if I wanted it to be closer to my neck at that bulky gauge, I might want it to be, let's say, 4 inches smaller than my head. And you can go back and make changes. If I find I don't have enough yarn, make mine 12 inches deep, I could go back. I do not think it will let you, if you have, let's just take this off and see if I do that and I submit it, so it comes up and says fill out this field. So if nothing happens when you hit submit, then you need to go back through and look for red asterisk where the field isn't filled in. So now I'm ready to hit submit, and if you just look up at the upper right hand corner, you can see how quickly this downloads. It's pretty cool. Okay, so submit, and then it says success. Your customized pattern is ready, and I'm going to call this my virtual VK virtual Lyon.